Hello and welcome to Jacobs Field. We join you just before first pitch here on a Friday afternoon as St. Christopher's welcomes Trinity. I'm Edison Plumby alongside Thomas Ferguson. We have a gorgeous spring afternoon right here as these two teams ready to go at it. Brennan Ridley leading off for the Titans. Jim Douthit on the mound for the Saints. His first delivery going to be flied out to right. Ryan Scammell chasing under it and makes the play. One pitch, one out.
Great delivery by Douthit. Great execution by Scammell. And that'll be the first out for the Saints on the night.
Let's bring up Jackson Hobbs now. Trinity coming into this game an even 8-8, 4-3 in the prep league as Douthit's delivery misses high.
Douthit's pitch misses just outside.
Hobbs ahead 2-0 now. Douthit's delivery finds the bottom of the zone. Here's the 2-1. Just missed off that outside corner as Hobbs gets ahead 3-1 now.
Douthit needs to deliver a pitch in the strike zone here. Stay alive in the count. Does just that.
Gets the top of the strike zone, and the count runs full now, 3-2. And here's the payoff pitch from Douthit to Hobbs. It's going to be grounded to the left side. Gibson back. Fields fires across the diamond, and there's two gone.
Great arm on Beck. The 8th grader gets it across to Knighton at first for an easy out.
It's going to bring up Cole Hartley now. Starting in left field tonight. Also has the ability to go behind the plate and catch. As Douthit missed outside with a breaking ball. Looked like it slipped out of his hand a bit. And the 1-0. That misses up and away. As Hartley quickly ahead 2-0 now. And the 2-0 from Douthit. It's going to be lined right back up the middle and down for a base hit.
Hartley the first man on base for the Titans.
And with one on and two gone, it's going to bring up Tony Benitez. He's behind the plate tonight for Trinity. Hartley gets a healthy lead off first. Douthit delivers and just misses. Douthit throws back to first, but Hartley dives back just in time. There's another throw over. And once again, Hartley back.
Douthit able to keep a easy eye on Hartley.
Glancing out, delivers and gets the zone down and in, but gets the call. Benitez not the biggest fan of it. Runner goes, breaking ball in for a strike, throw down to second, not in time. It's a great throw by Gunn, but Hartley ahead just in front of the tag. But Douthit ahead in the count 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position after the steal. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses away. Count runs even at 2-2 now. As Douthit swivels back to second, but doesn't even bother with the throw as Hartley back in plenty of time.
Hartley does have a healthy lead on second here. And
Douthit ignores him, delivers, pitch ground to the left side, but it'll go foul. Douthit takes a long look back at second, now throws back, but Hartley is back. The umpire's yelling out, but no balk is called. Counts even at 2-2. Runner goes, pitch, flied out to left. Back is Austin Wrinkle. About 20 feet in front of the wall, he pulls it in, and that will do it for the top of the first. Titans get a runner in scoring position, but Jim Douthit works out of it as the Saints come to bat 0-0. Bottom of the first now, and Henry Knighton going to be leading it off for St. Christopher's. Jalen Sherman on the mound for Trinity.
Knighton and George Washington commit, leading off for the Saints here.
As some sort of delay with the catcher. But we should be good to go now as Henry Knighton steps in against Jalen German. And his first delivery misses well outside for a ball. As Knighton fouls that one back. Took a big swing at it, but it's just over it.
Count even for Knighton and German.
It's very cloudy earlier, just about an hour ago, but things starting to clear up now. Some shadows could come into play later in this game as German delivers the 1-1. Missed high.
Knighton ahead in the count now. Looks to reap from his from this beneficial count.
As takes a step off. As goes to readjust the batting gloves. And the 2-1 missed high. Knighton ahead 3-1 now. A long pause from German as Knighton ahead 3-1. The delivery gets the outside corner and brings the count to 3-2.
See what kind of pitch German pulls out here on this full count.
And goes with a high fastball. Knighton pops it straight back and over the box, out of play.
And German will have to get back into his arsenal for another full count pitch right now.
And we'll do it again. Another full count offering from German to Knighton. And that misses high. And Knighton will be on. So that'll bring up Wally Jones now.
Designated hitter on the night.
As fouls the first pitch off. The 0-1 as Jones watches it go. He's quickly behind 0-2 now.
Jones looks to swing at anything close here. This far behind at the count.
German gets ahead 0-2 after walking the last batter, and that delivery going to be fouled off to the right side as Jones barely stays alive. As a throwback, but Knighton dives back in time. And the 0-2, Jones watches it go. That was very close.
Just outside. Could have nicked the edge.
And the 1-2 delivery. Jones pops it up to the right side. Coming in is Fishy, and he makes the catch.
Fishy records the first out of the night for the Titans, as that'll bring up Willie Hurt, the Hokie commit.
A long pause from German. Finally set. His delivery going to be grounded right back up the middle. German fields, throws to second, throws a bit off target, and that's going to pull him off the base.
And
What could have been an inning-ending double play is going to turn into an error.
yeah, just a very avoidable mistake there made by the Titans leads to an error, and now a man in scoring position for the Saints.
So that's going to bring up Christian Gray now as the Saints look to strike first off the error. And then there's a pitch in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, and both runners are going to advance. As
Benitez just couldn't rein that one in.
a rough two-pitch sequence for German. Got what could have been an inning-ending double play, but a poor throw to second leads to both runners reaching, and then a wild pitch. He's going to put second and third with only one out. And the 1-0 going to be fouled back.
Gray goes even in the count.
These are situations that the Saints need to capitalize on. Throwing these away has cost them some games earlier this year, as Gray watches one miss low as German loses the hat. And the 2-1. Gray fouls it away. And count even at 2-2 now. As the umpire goes over to the Saints dugout to retrieve some baseballs. And the 2-2. Gray taps one to the right side. That's through for a base hit. One run comes across to score, and Hurt will hold up at second, but it's an RBI single for Christian Gray, and the Saints lead 1-0. Great piece of hitting from Gray to take that two-strike breaking ball to the opposite field, and the Saints draw first blood here at Jacobs Field.
Knighton comes in, Hurt to third, and now a man on first in Gray.
That'll bring up Jack Dem now.
Jack Dim looks to bring in Hurt and maybe even Gray if he can.
As German steps off. And cut and a miss from Dem. Looked a bit off balance on that swing. As quickly German gets ahead 0-2. And here's the 0-2 pitch from German. Just misses. Sherman still ahead 1-2. Here's his pitch. Missed high, and the count runs even now.
Good takes by Dim, fighting his way back.
As that's grounded to short. Hurt bobbles, fires in time. One away.
Douthit puts Geisen away. That'll bring up McLeod.
As first pitch from Douthit misses. It's going to be Lawson McLeod, the DH today. As that'll be fouled away.
Cloud just gets a piece of that one to hang in there. Be even in the count, 1-1.
As Douthit fires, missed up and away. As a sky-high pop-up, Hurt and Dem. It's Dem calling, and he makes the catch. A quick 2 outs. So now that'll bring up the pitcher, Jalen German, looking to help himself out here with the bases empty and 2 gone. And the 1-0 will be fouled away. So the count even at 1-1 now. Count even at 1-1. Here's the delivery from Douthit, grounded to the left side, foul.
Second foul ball of the at-bat for German. And he'll go behind the count, 1-2.
And a long pause. Here's the 1-2 from Douthit. Missed up and away. And the count runs even. As that's hit deep out to center. Back is Gray, near the wall, and it's gone. Jalen German helps himself out, and this game is tied at 1. German goes out to dead center field, the deepest part of the yard, and this game is even now. So after the home run, that'll bring up Sam Schuster. And
Just
the first
inside.
As that misses now, count to 2-0.
Douthit's found both sides of the zone. Hopefully he can find them right down the middle this time. Just gets
And
a pass going.
falls behind 3-0 now. And the 3-0 would have been a strike, but umpire called time just before.
Blues as he did not put the ball in play. Be a repitch from Douthit.
And the 3-0. That's in for a strike. Hello and welcome back. Jim Douthit leading it off for the Saints after his plate appearance was taken away by Willie Hurt getting thrown out on the delayed steal. And the first pitch from German, swing and a miss.
And Douthit will look to do to German the same that German did to him. Send it over the back of the wall.
As Benitez took a foul ball to the thumb. Trainer will come out and we will be back. So welcome back after a pretty substantial injury delay. They're going to have German throw some warm-up pitches. are ready to go now as German and Douthit will go at it with Douthit behind 0-1 in the count. And German misses low. The 1-1, that missed low as well. So Douthit ahead 2-1 now. And the 2-1 from German missed high, so after the injury timeout, German has fired 3 straight balls.
And Douthit has worked his way back from a 0-1 count to a 3-1 count.
And here's the 3-1. That missed low, so 4 straight balls after the injury timeout, and Douthit will be on. And that'll bring up Austin Wrinkle. As Henry O'Farrell will go out to run for the pitcher. Runner on first, nobody out. And Austin Wrinkle up now for the Saints. First pitch will be fouled back. You can see the bottom right of your screen, some shadows starting to creep in. And runner goes. Wrinkle swings and misses. Throw down to second. And going to be up the base path. So O'Farrell will be in with the stolen base, but Wrinkle does go behind 0-2. So runner on second, nobody out. This would be big for the Saints if they can advance O'Farrell to third with less than 2 gone. And the pitch from German going to be grounded to third. And that's going to be dropped at third base. And the throw to third, not in time.
They'll call O'Farrell safe.
An
And
error
Wrinkle will get the
from
first.
Schlusser. And what should have ended up with a runner on second and 1 out turns into first and third, nobody out.
And huge for the Saints. As
And they now reverse the call. So and Coach Simondera not happy as that'll mean the runner on third is erased and it'll be just a runner on first. Coach Simondera not happy with the call. So now that'll bring up Ryan Scammell. Scammo watches one in for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Scammo quickly behind 0-2.
Watch two balls go by. Both balls were strikes. So he'll need to swing at anything close here. And German fires back. Cannot get wrinkle at first.
And here is the 0-2 from German. It's going to be hit to the right side. 4-6. And the throw to first, not in time, so there'll be only one out recorded on the play. And I'll bring up Charlie Gunn. And Gunn flies the first pitch. Hebs camped under it. He makes the catch. And the Saints strand one as we go to the top of the third, 1-1. Welcome back as the Saints strand some runners in the bottom of the second. And we now go to the top of the third as Douthat's first pitch misses inside.
Yeah, it's unfortunate the Saints couldn't bring any runs home there. Looked promising at first until questionable call made.
As Dale Von Smith sends one right back here and just misses the camera. And here's Douthat's 1-1. Missed well inside, barely got Smith's feet. And 2-1 misses high as well. And 3-1. Missed high. 5-pitch walk. And Trinity will have a runner on. It'll be Brennan Ridley coming up now.
Ridley, a Navy commit, not for baseball though, for football. So, baseball is his second sport, and obviously pretty good at it as he leads off for the Titans here.
As the throwback, not in time. And great move by Douthit. Got Smith going the right direction, but he's back in time. And maybe the reason they got him going in the right direction, wrong direction, is because they call a balk. And Coach Simondera going out to the mound. And after the balk, the Titans have a runner on second with nobody out. As Smith nearly lays down a bunt. And the throw back to second, there was nobody there.
Bit of an errant throw by Gunn. Gets over the head of Douthit. Luckily, I think it was Hurt that was able to get back in time to clean up that play.
Now Douthit throws back. The 1-0. And Ridley lays down a bunt as Douthit slips, and there's going to be no play. So first and third, nobody out now for the Titans. As they get to the middle of their lineup, they'll bring up Jackson Hobbs.
Hobbs looks to bring in some runners here as he has one in scoring position.
As Hobbs will call for time. And a throw back to first, not in time. And runner goes, as Gunn will just eat it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to risk the runner on third coming in.
But the pitch was in for a strike, as now Douthit missed high with that one. That's going to be lined into left field, and that'll be down for a base hit. 1 run will come around to score. Ridley holds at third, but the Titans take a 2-1 lead now.
And the Titans are now in the same spot they were at the end, or at the start of the last at bat. Runners on first and third, and still no outs.
As out of the stretch, Douthit delivers. Breaking ball in for a strike. And the throw back, nothing going. And the pitch, missed high. And that misses low. 2-1 now. And the throw back to first. And the runner comes home, throw to the plate. In time! Great work from Knighton and a great tag by Gunn as they cut down Ridley at the plate for a big first out.
And now, just like that, they got an out and no runners in scoring position for the Titans. That's a huge play for the Saints there.
And that misses. And the pitch going to be lined to right center. That's going to be down for a base hit, and that's going to split the outfielders and get all the way to the wall. Coming around to score is Hobbs. As the Titans add another, it's 3-1.
And Coach Simondero taking a trip out to the mound.
No action in the bullpen yet, so Douthit surely going to be staying in the game. after the mound visit. It's going to bring up Tony Benitez. Runner on second, one out. Douthit throws back, but Hartley back in time. And the runner goes. Pitch missed outside. Thrown out to third. Not in time. That's going to nearly get into left field. Hurt cuts it off. Throw to the plate. And it's going to be up the line. And another run will come across for Trinity.
Third run of the inning for Trinity. And still only one out.
And here's the 1-0 from Douthit. That's in. Counts even now at 1-1. And the pitch. That's hit high out to left field. Wrinkle under it. He makes the catch, and there's two away.
Douthit looks to get out of this inning. Just needs one more out to do so.
As that misses. That one will be fouled away. The 1-1, that'll be fouled away as well. So Douthit ahead, 1-2.
And Douthit looks to put the batter away and get out of this inning. Hopes he can do it with this pitch right here.
And here is the 1-2 from Douthit. Strike three. Gets the call in the outside corner. But Trinity plates three. And it's 4-1 Titans. Hello and welcome back. After a rough top of the third, the Saints down 4-1. And Henry Knighton will lead it off against Jalen German.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Saints.
As the first pitch misses high. The 1-0 from German. Knighton pops it up to the right side, but that's going to get out of play.
And it'll be a 1-1 count, all even.
As the umpire goes over to get some new baseballs. And the 1-1. Knighton watches one over the heart of the plate as German gets ahead 1-2. And here's the 1-2 from German and Knighton. Going to be flied out towards second base. Coming in fishy, but going back is Smith and making the catch over his shoulder. One away. So now it'll be Wally Jones coming up for the Saints.
Great job by Smith there, working his way all the way back out into mid-right field and making that catch.
And that pitch missed. The 1-0. Jones fouls it back. And the 1-1, Jones gets a piece of it, but goes straight behind the plate, so he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 from German. Off the outside corner. Counts even now, 2-2. And counts even at 2-2. The pitch fouled straight back here. It's the second one that's came pretty close to getting our camera.
Yeah, that one got me for sure. I saw that come back here. I flinched a little bit, even knowing there was a chain fence here.
And a long pause. Here is the 2-2. The pitch. Jones grounds it to third.
It'll get foul.
It'll roll just foul. Nice battle here from Wally Jones, fouling off 2 consecutive 2-strike pitches. And the 2-2 over the outside corner, strike 3, and there's 2 gone.
Willie Hurt will come up and try to be the first man on base this inning for the Saints.
And
pitch is just high.
And the 1-0. Hurt swings and misses. As Hurt steps out. The 1-1, Hurt tries to lay down a bunt, but fouls it back.
Hurt will go down 1-2 in the count. So will likely not bunt here as it could cost him the at-bat.
And here's the 1-2 from German. Swing and a miss. That'll do it for the third. As
3 batters, 3 outs for German. We'll be back at this top of the 4th inning.
Oh, and welcome back. Douthat's first pitch misses as it'll be Lawson McLeod leading off top of the 4th. As watches another one go. 2-0 now. Douthat's delivery. That's hit out to left. Back is Wrinkle. And that's going to land just in front of the wall. Wrinkle plays it in. The throw to second is not in time. The Saints dug out furious. They thought he came off the bag. And after further discussion, they are going to call him out. An incredible defensive play from Austin Wrinkle. As watching the replay, it certainly looks like the Saints dugout was correct. So what looked like a leadoff extra base hit erased by a great relay from Wrinkle to Hurt on to Dem. And now the base will be empty as Douthat's pitch misses.
And the pitcher, German, up to bat, hit a home run his last time at the plate and looks to do it again as that one's hammered out to center field.
Back is Gray, and German has gone yard again.
2 for 2 today. My goodness.
And 5-1 Trinity is the second homer of the day for Jalen German.
And the pitcher can bat too, as he has held the Saints just to 1 run tonight. Has gone 2 for 2 in his at-bats with 2 home runs. He's put on a really impressive performance tonight.
So now to bring up Sam Schuster as Douthat's first pitch misses behind him.
And an earful coming from the Trinity bench.
Certainly no intent behind that. Just a breaking ball that slipped out of his hands.
Trinity benches has been loud all night, however.
As Douthat misses again, falls behind 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch, that's in the dirt. And Coach Shimandera starting to grow restless, watching Douthat struggle this inning. The 3-0 finally finds the zone, so that's in for a strike. The 3-1, that's outside, ball 4. So that'll bring up Dale Vaughn Smith. Runner on first, 1 away, as Smith fouls it back. Schuster back in time. Douthat's pitch, missed low.
Count will be even 1-1.
As the umpire calls time just before Douthat gets into his motion. As that's in for a strike. Douthat ahead 1-2. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. As Douthat gets him looking, and there's 2 gone. So back to the top now. Brennan Ridley steps up. As Ridley tries to drop down a bunt, but gets it off his leg. The 0-1 missed. Gone looked down to first, but decided to hang on to it. A long pause from Douth at his pitch. So, runner takes second, and the count moves to 2-1 now with 2 outs. And the 2-1, that misses low, and Douth falls behind 3-1. The 3-1 delivery from Douth to Ridley, missed inside, ball 4. So, I'll bring up Jackson Hobbs now.
Runners on first and second. For the Titans, Hobbs to bring in some runners in right here. Doubt that looks to prevent that.
A long pause, looks back to second. Now throws back to first, and the throw hits Ridley, and the runners are going to advance as Knighton goes over to get it, and that pretty much summarizes the type of night it's been for St. Christopher's so far. And the 0-0 delivery misses high.
Doubt that gets behind at the count. 1-0.
And his pitch misses up and in. 2-0 now. The 2-0. That's grounded down the third base line. And it's foul. Would have been very dangerous if that had.
I think they called it out. I think
it hit the runner in fair territory.
Yeah.
So the Saints catch a break. As that'll do it for the fifth. Excuse me, for the top of the fourth. It's 5-1. Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth. Saints trail 5-1 as Christian Gray will be leading it off for St. Christopher's. And German's delivery, wave and a miss. As Ryan Scammell up and warming in the St. Christopher's bullpen. As Gray watches one in, and he's behind 0-2. And German's 0-2. Did he hold up? He did. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Gray down on strikes. So to bring up Jack Dem now. As a swing and a miss from Dem.
Yeah, Dem takes a hack at the first one. Can't find the barrel.
As Dem watches that one miss up and away.
Dem fouls that one back.
And he's behind 1-2 now. And the 1-2 from German. Strike three over the outside corner. And there's two away. So that'll bring up Jim Douthit now, who fouls the first pitch back. As a swing and a miss from Douthit.
Douthit goes behind 0-2 in the count.
Here is the 0-2 pitch from German to Douthit. Over the outside corner, strike three. As Jalen German strikes out the side of the bottom of the fourth. We go to the fifth. Hello and welcome back. Top of the fifth now, and Cole Hartley leading it off against Ryan Scammell, who's now out there for the Saints, and his first pitch gets the outside corner. As that one from Scammell misses high. Douthit through 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, only 3 of those earned. But what came back to bite him, the 2 home runs from Jalen German. And the 2-1 from Scammell, going to be fouled straight back. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Ryan Scammell strikes out the first batter he faces. So that'll bring up Tony Benitez now.
Catcher for the Titans got hit in the thumb earlier by foul ball. Wonder how that's holding up for him.
As Scammell's first delivery misses high. That's in for a strike. The 1-1. That misses low.
And Scammell gets behind in the count, 2-1.
And that'll be fouled back. Count even. And that's lined on the right field line, but slices foul. And
That went high.
Gunn has to jump to grab it. And here is the 3-2 from Scammell. Missed high, ball 4.
And it'll be number 11. Let's see, that is Bloomquist, who takes the pinch runner spot in place of Benitez, the catcher.
As Scammell throws back. As that's in for a strike. Gunn thought about firing back to first, but holds on to it.
Yeah, a little pump fake by Gunn just to keep Bloomquist's head on the swivel there.
As that misses away, throw back to first, not in time. As that misses high, and Gunn fakes back to first again. Scammell's delivery. That's away. 3-1 now. In danger of walking back-to-back hitters. And the 3-1 offering, swing and a miss. Count runs full now. And the runner goes, pitch line to right. And that's going to be a double play. Great work from the Saints defense. And a nice catch by Charlie Parker out there coming in to right field. And the Saints double off the Titans, and that'll do it for the top of the fifth, 5-1. Hello and welcome back. Austin Wrinkle leading it off for the Saints as they trail 5-1 in the bottom of the fifth. As the first pitch misses. That's in for a strike. Count even now at 1-1. As that backs him off the plate. Wrinkle ahead 2-1. As that's fouled straight back. Count even now once again at 2-2. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Wrinkle down on strikes.
And that'll bring up Ryan Scammell, the pitcher, up to bat.
As Scammell fouls that one away. That's grounded to the right side, but right there is Smith, and there's 2 away. That'll bring up Charlie Gunn now. As that goes to the backstop. Swing and a miss. Count even now at 1-1. That's grounded back up the middle.
And it gets
Hobbs
through.
can't make the play, so an error by Trinity. And that'll put Scammell on first with 2 out. And we'll bring up Henry Knighton. And the 0-0. Knighton watches one over the outside corner. The 0-1. As that one just off the outside corner. German tried to go for the same spot but didn't get it. As the throwback, not in time. The 1-1. Knighton grounds it to the right side. That's through for a base hit. And the Saints have first and second with 2 out now. And one of their biggest threats in a while, Wally Jones coming up.
And while it looks to bring in some runners here, one in scoring position and one on first for the Saints.
It's a massive at-bat. In a way, it feels like the Saints' hopes of coming back rely on at least bringing in 1 or 2 runs here. Gunn on second, Knighton on first, Jones at the plate. Jalen German still on the mound. His first delivery. Outside for a ball. The 1-0. That's up and away as Jones gets ahead 2-0 now. And they'll go out to the mound and talk to German. As after the mound visit, German back out there. Behind 2-0 to Jones. Hurt on deck. He represents the tying run. As German takes a step off. The 2-0. That's in the dirt, and that's going to go to the backstop. Both runners will advance, and the count runs to 3-0 now. The Trinity error could loom large.
Two runners in scoring position for the Saints.
Hobbs had a pretty routine ground ball hit at him that would have ended the inning, but it got under his glove. And the Saints 1 ball away from putting the tying run on first at the plate. Jones ahead 3-0. We'll see if they give him the green light. German delivers in the dirt, ball 4, and the bases are loaded.
4-pitch walk, and it brings up Willie Hurt, Virginia Tech, class of 2025 commit.
Had a rough start to the season, but he's found a new gear as of late. And one swing could completely change the complexion of this game.
It's what they dream about, right?
Most definitely. German's 0-0. Over the outside corner for a strike. As the umpire calls dime. Hurt lines it to the right side. That's through for a base hit. Gunn comes across to score. Knighton will hold up, and the ball gets by the left fielder. Knighton comes across to score. Jones advances to third. Hurt to second, and the lead down to 5-3. A 2-run single for Willie Hurt. And that brings up Christian Gray now, the tying run on second base. And a 5th error of the game by Trinity.
And what a shot it was by Hurt. Bullet down the left-hand side, and left fielder just can't rein it in.
It's a massive at-bat. The Saints have gotten back into the game with 2 runs here, but now with runners standing on second and third with 2 gone, Christian Gray represents the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the 5th. The 0-0. That's in the dirt, but Jones will have to stay put as nice work by Benitez behind the plate to keep it close. And a long pause from German. 1-0. That's outside. Gray and a hitter's count ahead 2-0 now. German sets and fires. That's in for a strike.
Gray still ahead in the count as it stands 2-1.
The Saints dugout making some noise. The 2-1. That's outside, and Gray's ahead 3-1. And the 3-1 delivery from German to Gray. Hit to the right side, but fishy right there. And that will end it in the bottom of the 5th. But the Saints score 2. They're back in it. It's 5-3. Welcome back. St. Christopher's plates 2 in the bottom of the 5th, but Strand's runners on 2nd and 3rd. It's a big inning now, simply just for momentum purposes, if nothing else. As after getting 2 runs and getting back in the game, they can't afford to surrender anything here. But Scammell starts it off with a great breaking ball to get a swing and a miss. It's Lawson McLeod leading it off as a very late timeout. Batter is already in his motion, or excuse me, Scammell is already in his motion, but the umpire still decides to grant time to McLeod. The 0-1 now, another swing and a miss, and Scammell quickly ahead 0-2.
Yeah, 2 great deliveries from Scammell so far in this at-bat. Looks to make it a 3-pitch out real quick.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Scammell makes quick work of McLeod, and there's one gone. And that's going to bring up Jalen German. Saints need to watch out for him. He's 2 for 2 with 2 homers on the day.
Yeah, and the guy can pitch too, by the way. He held the Saints 4 innings with only 1 run, let up 2 runs in the last inning.
And that's hit out to right, but fouled away. None of those runs from German were earned.
That's true.
Both of the innings would have ended had Trinity not made errors, as the errors of what have been easily Trinity's biggest struggle tonight is they made 5 in 5 innings.
So he does still have a perfect ERA on the
Yeah,
ERA
he does.
On the day.
It was the error from Hobbs that would have ended the inning after 3 batters. He lets the ball go under his glove, and then the Saints play 2 as German cranks one to left, but hooking foul. That one looked good off the bat, but I think Scammell jammed him a bit as it did die and wouldn't have had the distance even if he had kept it fair.
German goes down in the count 1-2. As Scammell looks to be the first pitcher of the day to strike out or even just get German out.
And that misses high. Not even just the first pitcher to get him out. He'd be the first pitcher, hopefully, to keep him in the yard today.
That's true.
And the 2-2. That misses low. And the count runs full. Scammell got ahead 1-2. It's now back to 3-2. And the pitch can be tapped to the right side. Scammell comes off the mound. Fields flips to Knighton. 2 away.
Schuster now up for the Titans as he looks to make something happen with this at bat. 2 outs already in this inning.
It'll be Dem, Wrinkle, and Douthick up for the Saints next inning. And here's the 0-0 delivery. Scammell missed high, ball 1. And that's going to miss as well. 2-0 now.
Yeah, Scammell is behind early in the count. Schuster has a hitter's count on the other hand.
And a swing and a miss.
Scammell tries to work his way back in this count.
Scammell looked on point tonight. And the 2-1 missed high. And 3-1 now. The 3-1 delivery from Scammell now. And that's ball 4.
And Schuster takes first, and that brings up Smith.
And runner started towards second, but holds back, and the first pitch misses.
1-0 count in favor of Smith as Scammell gets ready to deliver his second pitch of the at-bat.
And the 1-0 grounded to the left side. Beck lays out, gets up, fires to first, but the throw up the line. And that's going to go into right field, and both runners will advance.
And originally a great stop by Beck. Just can't quite execute.
Did the hard part, but threw it away. Now back to the top of the lineup, Brennan Ridley.
And Coach Simondera takes a visit to the mound.
No one up in the bullpen, so Scammell likely will be staying in it. He's just going to go talk to the young pitcher, but we'll take a break. So after the mound visit, Scammell ready to fire to Ridley, and this feels like a crucial at-bat for the Saints. They got all that momentum back with the 2 runs. Can't lose it here as Scammell's first pitch misses low. The 1-0. That's in the dirt. A great stop from Gunn. But Scammell falls behind 2-0 in danger of loading the bases. The 2-0. That's high. And Scammell 1 pitch away from loading the bases after starting the inning off so well. The 3-0. Missed ball 4.
And bases loaded.
After 2 strikeouts to start off the inning, Scammell now loads the bases. And Jackson Hobbs has a chance to make up for the big error. Scammell's delivery. That's line back up the middle, and that'll bring in 1. Coming around, Smith, throw to the plate is not in time. And the Titans get those 2 runs back. Hobbs makes up for the error that led to 2 runs, drives in 2 runs, and it's 7-3.
And runners on first and second as Cole Hartley steps into the batter's box.
Runners go, pitch, in for a strike, but both bases are taken. Scammell sets the 1-0. That's in for a strike, and he's ahead 0-2. And the 0-2 from Scammell is going to be fouled away. And the 0-2 from Scammell will be popped back, and Gunn will watch it go out of play. And here is the 0-2, missed high.
1-2, Scammell still ahead in the count. Looks to get out of this inning and have the Saints bats work in the next.
And here's the 1-2. Strike 3. Scammell gets out of the jam, but the damage is done. The Titans plate 2 more, and it's 7-3. Hello and welcome back. St. Christopher's down 4 runs. It'll be Jack Dem leading it off for the Saints. And that misses.
Gets over behind Benitez.
That's in for a strike.
One count for Dem.
And that misses. Dem ahead 2-1. The 2-1. That's inside. And Dem on first with a walk.
Get a 4.
And I'll bring up Charlie Parker, who watches the first pitch, miss inside.
Yep. Parker takes the first one inside and trip to the mound already.
It's a long pause. Parker watches one in the dirt. And count 2-0 now. And Parker ahead 2-0 now. As Parker steps out. The 2-0. That misses. And Charlie Parker ahead 3-0. And here is the 3-0 delivery. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks to start off the inning. And the Saints not giving up all hope yet. As they'll go right back out to the mound, and we'll be back. So after facing only 2 batters, Walker Bloomquist is pulled and Sam Schuster on the mound for Trinity. Excuse me. Schuster was just coming into the game for defensive purposes. It's Owen Geisen on the mound. And we'll be back after he warms up. So after the pitching change, back out there on the mound now, as the Saints look to rally. They're down 4. Excuse me, Owen Geisen on the mound. As Austin Wrinkle will bat with first and second, nobody out, and might be as good of an opportunity as the Saints will see all game as Wrinkle skies the first pitch, foul out of play. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Wrinkle swung out of his shoes there.
And Wrinkle goes behind early in this count. It'll be 0-2. Looks to make something happen here. No outs and a runner in scoring position. And a runner on first as well.
And the 0-2 coming up from Geisen. Wrinkle pops it up. Chasing is German, but he's going to run out of room.
Wrinkle's staying alive.
And the 0-2, that's going to miss. And the 1-2, swing and a miss. Wrinkle chases out of the zone, and there's one away.
Brings up the pitcher, Scammell.
So that'll bring up Scammell now, who lines the first pitch to center, but it's going to be caught. Throw back to second, not in time. Damn, nearly doubled off. But great work from Ridley out in center. And quickly, there's 2 gone. So that's going to bring up Joseph Connor. Hasn't made an appearance in a while with an injury, but one of the best bats in this lineup and hasn't been medically cleared to catch as far as I'm aware. He said that if he were to go behind the plate, there would be significant risk of a re-injury to his knee, but in what could be their last big chance of the game, the Saints will send Connor out to pinch hit. And the 0-0, Connor watches one go. Spent the majority of last year in the 2-hole, but an early season injury has kept him on the bench, has grounds it to third, and they're going to throw to second, and that'll do it. The Saints strand 2, and that'll do it for the 6th. Hello and welcome back. The Saints strand 2 big runners in the bottom of the 6th as Gibson Beck out on the mound now as his first pitch misses. Bene Vaccarino goes out to play third base in place of Beck as that missed somewhere.
2-0 count for Beck.
And sky-high pop-up. Dem under it, calling, and makes the play. 1 away. Barely had to move to get to that one, as the sun's starting to set here over Jacobs Field. No shadows due to the cloudy conditions, which I'm sure the hitters are very happy with. As Owen Geisen, he gets plunked, and he'll head to first. They'll bring up Lawson McLeod, who watches the first pitch in for a strike. And quickly, Beck gets ahead 0-2. The 0-2 from Beck. We popped up to the right side. Coming in Parker. He's camped under it. And 2 away. And that'll bring up Jalen German. As the throwback to first, just barely back in time. Throw goes ahead of Knighton, and the runner will advance. 4th error by the Saints. And the 1-0 hits German. Certainly no intent behind that. A 1-0 breaking ball, but as Schuster will pop the first pitch foul out of play. Well, it was a very hot day earlier. Certainly cooled off. As it's only 70 degrees now. As the pitch misses outside.
Yeah, it was close to 90 earlier. It was
most definitely hot.
Sweating bullets out here.
Yeah, the clouds made it bearable, but as the 1-1 misses inside.
And Beck is behind in the count. 2-1.
The 2-1, that's over the outside corner.
Count is even as Beck looks to close out this inning. And hopefully the Saints bats can get to work in the bottom of the 7th.
As Beck steps off. And the 2-2 missed high. The count runs full, so the runners will get a head start. And the payoff, grounded to the right side, foul.
Schuster's hanging in here. It's battled its way back.
And after a long pause from Beck, another 3-2 comes. Runners go, pitch away, and the bases will be loaded. And grounded foul to the left side. Beck delivers. That's roped out to left. Wrinkle chasing, and that is a fair ball. 2 runs are going to come across the score, and it's 9-3.
Yeah, screamer off the bat is Smith. Just lands fair and brings in 2 runs with it.
As it's going to be bunted foul. As another bunt headed towards the Saints dugout, and a nice snag by Coach Simondera. And the 0-2 grounded to the left side. Hurt backhands, fires in time. And that will do it. But Trinity adds 2 more. It's 9-3. Welcome back. Saints down 6 going into the bottom of the 7th. We're already over 2.5 hours in this game. Very long game, but that's what'll happen when Trinity has scored in 5 of the 7 innings. Every inning, a run has been scored by one of the 2 teams as Knighton falls behind 0-1.
6 runs are needed to keep this game alive for the Saints. If they can do it or not is to be determined.
And Knighton quickly behind 0-2. And Geisen steps off. The 0-2 over the outside corner, but Just a bit off the corner. The 1-2, Knighton gets a piece. The 1-2. That misses. Count even at 2-2 now. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Knighton down on strikes.
And bring up Wally Jones.
That brings up Jones, who watches one miss outside. The 1-0 misses low.
Jones, the hitters count 2-0.
And a nice breaking ball there. The 2-1. That one's in as well. Jones not a fan of the call. And the 2-2. Jones fouls it away. As Jones will serve that one to the right side again, and he's staying alive.
Even in the count. And Jones needs to make something happen here.
And here's the 2-2. Missed outside, count runs full. And the 3-2. Jones grounds it to short. And there are two away.
And Willie hurt.
And Hurt, the last man for the Saints, watches one miss. That one's in for a strike. The 1-1. Hurt grounds it to the right side, foul, and the Saints are down to their last strike. Down to their last strike. Geisen ready to fire. Off the outside corner for a ball.
2-2 count. Hurt looks to keep the Saints alive.
And the 2-2 delivery. Hurt fouls it off again. Refusing to go away. And here is the 2-2. Hurt flies it out to left. And that will do it. St. Christopher's falls 9-3 here at Jacobs Field. And that'll do it from us. I'm Edison Palumbi alongside Thomas Ferguson. We thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you.